Yo, 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 welcome in everybody to Gaming Through the Ages, episode 128. Had a little bit of echo from myself. Welcome into episode 130, or 128, and for today we have the Ottoman guy again.
Hello!
And we have, nice, we have 8 NES games on the roster for today, and then we'll just jump into Metroid 2 and do our continuation of that.
It's been a good month
since. Gonna have to relearn the controls.
I know, and where we were on our big map.
Yeah.
But first,
let's get through.
But first, take up. But first, we drink. Cheers! Anyone wanting to join us?
And also, congrats for Needles for graduating. She graduated last week. So now she's officially been off school for a week. Her grades came out.
Yep.
No, did they?
3.0.
Hey!
Without it being a cute.
I don't think they ever will.
The woman of the hour!
Working 2 part-time jobs. Shut up. Working 2 part-time jobs and going to school full-time. I was gonna say full-time. For some reason. Working full-time.
And ready to find something even better.
Hell yeah.
I'm hopeful about it.
Pretty good.
I have another one.
Won't be good. Oh, you have the second interview lined up and another one. The separate one.
Yeah. So I have the second interview for this first company, and then
Tuesday.
Huh?
Tuesday?
I don't know. We still
not for sure.
Yeah. But then this other company emailed because I just applied. Then it's one of those like, oh, you have to apply on our website. So I just applied on their website, and they finally got back to me like, hey, somebody's gonna reach out to you for a chat.
Okay, cool.
But I don't know, like there's literally nothing about this company anywhere. Because it's a startup. It's a local startup.
Like I said, no time like the present.
I know, but yeah, it's just gonna be weird because the website is literally just like
bare bones.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's like not the final frontier, but a frontier nonetheless. The title. So it's like, all right, but then that's it. There's nothing else.
Should I mute?
Huh? No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
There's like a couple of job postings, like, hey, you want to work for us? Come on in. So there's like, a handful of job openings, and it's like,
yeah.
Okay, but there's nothing about what they do.
What is it? Yeah. You need to talk to them to find out.
Right?
It could be good though. We'll see. All right. What's on the docket today?
First is this one, Dragon Spirit. You missed Chip and Dale last week.
My favorite.
The Dragon Spirit or Chip and Dale?
Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale.
But then again, anything with dragons has my interest from the start.
That's your icon on my phone for you.
Really?
A dragon and a fish.
A dragonfish.
I wonder why the second one.
Time went by. The abominable incident by Zawel was fading away from the people's memory. Ooh. But the monsters of darkness were not dead. Their growing power was ready to cover the earth again. At least the text speed is not that slow.
Or too fast where we've had to restart the game.
Yeah. Now the new dragon legend is ready to begin.
Please, where was it?
It was here.
It was here?
Yeah, he had to restart.
Okay. I feel like we also had it again.
We might have. I know there was one, it was like this huge wall of text, and it was like, and he was like trying to read it so fast.
Yeah. The hero Amaru, disguised as a blue dragon, is finally about to fight the monster Zawel.
Get him right in. It's one of these, but you're a dragon.
I think we played a version of this game. Not you and me, but like on the show we have.
It's a dragon?
Yeah.
How come you can't hit those things?
I don't know. Oh, I can just hold the A button. Might be faster.
What the fuck? It's a weird thing with bicep.
And butt plugs.
Third one. Apparently known as anal beads?
Anal bead. And now beads.
Yes.
Am I supposed to lose this battle? Like,
I don't know, you don't seem to be doing anything to him, but maybe I'm... Oh, no, wait, he's glowing. I think you can't hit that that bar he's holding, but you can hit his back. Or his chest. Like, he glows when you hit him in the chest, yeah.
yeah, and I have to use a specific shot at him. Like, I have two different... Amru and Orisha married and had twins. Amru became ill from his battle with Zawel.
Zeller.
The twins were named Lace and Iris. Meanwhile, Galda started conquering the earth. We have new weirdly named people. Galda took
Dragons, I
Iris
assume.
away as his victim. Lace took the sword which his father left to slay Galda.
Okay. Oh, that's a guy, not a dragon. Oh, never mind, it's a dragon.
That be a dragon, alright.
I think this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to
Hold on, there was a guy on
be?
it.
It was.
The rock did look like a face, but there's a dude standing on it before.
Oh, okay.
You were looking down, you missed it. Look, you're a dragon shooting pterodactyls.
Yeah. And now they're Netsies in the water.
There are. You mean, wait, what? Lapras?
Lapras, the Pokemans. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, it is one of these games. This is kind of cool. But from what I remember is that the version of the game that I played with this, if you got attacked, you lost any of your power-ups. Like, you weren't necessarily dead, but you lost all your power-ups.
Are you sure it was just not a different dragon game?
There, I actually just lost the power-ups. It is the same game. It was just on a different console.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck, I died.
Fuck, I died. Oh, it does say the Paleozoic era. I didn't even notice that to start.
Nice.
I was like, why are there pterodactyls here? I was like, I can set aside my analytical brain for dragons, but pterodactyls?
Oh!
Oh, now you're a pink dragon, baby.
Oh, I almost hit the fire and I would have lost my pink.
Yas, dragon.
Ah, I can't kill them.
Now the ones on the ground are only ground to air missiles, but not vice versa. Oh wait, your other shot can kill them.
Oh, I got two heads. Yeah, but dude. I can get into some games like this depending on how they're set up.
They're set up, you said?
Yeah, like if the gameplay accounts for it, wow, there's lag in this one.
Uh-oh.
Like depending on how the game is set up in terms of Okay, do you have nice help?
Look how many dinosaurs had projectile that they shot. The fuck is that?
That's a big dinosaur dragon.
That's Nessie.
That is the real Nessie. No, fuck!
It's gross.
I have one more life.
Here's to your last life.
Oh, I'm so far back. Cheers.
Catching up. Catching up.
It's a strong beer.
It is. No, it's good though. I do like it. I recently went to Yard House with my cousin.
Bryce? Well, her other
Did you
cousin.
just dox her?
You do that all the time on here.
He can't talk.
Yes, I know. That's why I was saying, you know.
Yeah, when you said your cousin, I'm like, the one you always bring up? Or are you talking a new
I
cousin?
do have other ones, but no, I don't talk for
Oh, yeah. Look at that. They're little babies.
So your house?
Yeah, and I had some dragon's milk for the first time in a long time, and I was like, God damn, this really is my favorite beer ever. It reminds me of how they used to have that other one, the Nitro Merlin Milk Stout, which was the first one you ever showed me.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what really got me into stouts, was like years and years and years ago, we went to Yard House, and you're like, bro, try this beer. And I was like, I don't really like any beers. And you're like, bro, try this stout. And I was like, okay, stout. Like, I haven't tried that many stouts, okay. And then I was like, holy fuck, it's amazing. And then for a period of time, they had the Nitro Merlin Milk Stout and Dragon's Milk. And then they got rid of the Nitro Merlin one, and Dragon's Milk was better than the Nitro Merlin one, but Dragon's Milk is just my favorite beer I've ever had. And
The golden whatever.
Oh!
I'm down to try whatever you've got, or whatever you said.
No, there is a beer that is by Dragon's Milk.
Yeah, no, I told them about it. I said
Oh, it's by them?
Yeah, it's like a special beer that they have.
Oh, I thought it was like, you were just saying it was like it.
no, it's by the same person.
Oh, then it could be amazing. I texted you, I sent you that gift, I was like, I'm down to try. You forgot?
Yeah, she did.
You were the one who texted me!
I beat it!
Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were starting with this and you had that in the fridge for later. I was like, that one she texted me about, we must like work our way up to that.
Damn, those graphics.
I mean, it's only been one drink, we can still go get it.
No, it's
That's
okay.
fine.
I truly do not need it. I assumed because of your text that you had it.
I was 100% convinced.
She was gonna suggest it.
Literally not throwing shade. It was just a complete assumption on my part. I was like, damn, she texted me about this one. I guess we'll get to that later in the night. And instead, you were just hyping me up.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, we saw it when we went to go pick these up, and like the first time, and there was beer there that it was like, yeah, Dragon's Milk, and right next to it's called Dragon's Milk, Tales of Gold.
God damn, that's like
Yeah.
gold hoarding dragon drinking its milk.
Drinking its own milk.
No, me suckling from the teat of a gold hoarding dragon.
Are you sure it's a teat?
I'm sure.
I'm a maid of
I'm sure.
I'm a maid
I'm a
of
man who has a thing for teats.
I'm right. I'm a maid of Arlia. I was caught by the monster of darkness.
I said no to Duke.
My friends
That
are
actually
also
reminds me of
prisoners.
something else.
They will be helpful
Let him read.
to you if they turn up. Volcano.
Volcano.
I never made it this far when I played the other one. Oh wait, no. Yes, I did make it this far.
Instantly takes it back.
Once I saw the land, I thought I had never made it past that first level. Holy. Oh, I'll take these. I'm a white dragon now. Now I have the tails of gold.
You're a white dragon. Now you're
Hey.
pink. Oh, that's even more albino in a way.
Alpinko.
Yeah, then you've seen like pictures where they find those like pink dolphins or like pink manta ray, and they're like basically it's albinism or whatever they call it, but like they're pink, like their whole body.
Do albinos come from Albany?
Yes, all of them, of every species. The manta rays, the dolphins, the people, the snakes, the...
Two-headed white dragon.
Wait, where's your blue eyes?
Like Yu-Gi-Oh. Now I'm a three-headed white dragon.
Yeah. Now I just turned yellow. And you'll be, Ghidorah.
Fedora?
Anybody? Ghidorah? The big gold three-headed dragon Godzilla always fights. Like his main enemy.
I thought Mothra was one of his main enemies.
Mothra's his side hoe, okay?
His side chick.
Haven't you seen the
His
new
main
Godzilla movies? Mothra is his ally. Not
Does
even
Mothra
joking. Huh?
Did they show Mothra?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I actually haven't seen the newest one, but Godzilla King of the... No, that was like part of... That's the best one. That's the one everyone says is like actually insanely good. But the big like popcorn Godzilla movies from the last 2 years, that is like the Monsterverse, which is like Godzilla and Kong movies. It's like they had like Godzilla, then it was like Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then Godzilla versus King Kong, where they both fought Mecha Godzilla. And then the most recent one with like Godzilla and Kong, who's got like a mechanical arm or something. I didn't see that movie. That's the only one I haven't seen. But in the King of the Monsters, Ghidorah's the main enemy, and I know he's typically one of Godzilla's main enemies. I know Mothra is like a famous enemy, but in these movies, it's like the monsters are like highly intelligent animals from like a different age, from like before humans, and like Mothra is actually one of the like good ones. Yeah, I noticed. You keep dying.
Defeated by the dark power.
Do you start this realm over again, or back from the beginning?
I think you start over at the beginning. It says died in area 2.
Oh god, are you gonna try to go
Wait,
back?
continue. Let's see.
Okay, good. Area 2.
Okay, I'll save the state and then fix it.
Oh, you don't want to keep trying?
No, just so we can get through the games. I think
Sure.
this is that was 18 minutes. I think that's fine.
You're like, I've been it before, next one.
Well, yeah, but also just to get through them in like a timely manner-ish.
So, just real fast. Mothra, in the new ones, it's like Ghidorah and Godzilla are the two alphas, and all the other monsters are like followers, basically. And so they're like, whichever one is the strongest will follow. So Ghidorah is like beating Godzilla more at first, and most of the other big monsters are following Ghidorah. But Mothra like wakes up from being like, she was like a big grub and goes into a cocoon, and then comes out as Mothra with her big moth wings and everything, and she helps Godzilla fight Ghidorah and his monsters. So she was like good in the new movies, quote unquote. Heavy shredding. This is me when I go up to the mountain, baby.
Poser Peak, Mount Mortified.
Unironically, how I permanently fucked up my knee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still, like, when I run and work out really hard, sometimes my left knee, like, hurts because, like, 5 years ago or something, I went snowboarding with Bryce, and, like, I took, like, a huge, really bad tumble on, like, one of my runs down, and my knee hurt, like, really bad after, and then, like, in the weeks after, it kept hurting really bad, and I was, like, using a massage gun on it and shit, and then just, like, most of the time it doesn't bother me, but if it gets, like, I don't know, when I work out sometimes, like, I have dull pain. No, it wasn't hyperextension. It was like, it's really dull pain in the back of my knee, and she's like, yeah, you probably partially tore your, like, knee ligament, which means, like, it'll just, like, never, ever be the same. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Limited time.
Alright. 26 seconds is what you have until you hit something that gives you more time. You ran into that tree.
almost made it to the end, but the timer ran out when I was like inches.
There must be a way to get like time like increases, like crash or something.
No, I think I just need to get to the end as fast as possible.
Alright, don't run into any trees. I thought you were around that tree.
I know.
Can you not even hit the top of them? Like, does that count as hitting the tree?
Yeah.
Like, you have to fully not hit even a second of it?
I can't even...
Your board can't. Your head can go to where the trunk is. Oh, no, that didn't count.
That didn't count.
Okay, so I don't know what it exactly uses us too close, but that's gonna
That's,
hit.
yeah, that...
As soon as you're going toward like, go higher!
Gonna give it a couple of tries just to make sure I can get one bubble down.
Yeah, we gotta give it its due. I don't hate it. I haven't seen many snowboarding games thus far. From this era.
This might be the first or like one of the only.
It's very 80s, him wearing like flamboyant pink. Man, you keep hitting that same tree, bro.
Okay, I gotta go from
Under it or further above it. There you go, there you go.
That might have lost me too much time.
Ah. You've got 13 seconds, baby! Careful. Oh. Hell yeah! You still had like a second and a half.
Slalom.
Uh-oh.
Gates required.
What the fuck? She fucking went out of her way to fuck you.
So did he.
There's no time though.
Yeah.
Oh. Still no time. Oh. Oh.
I missed it. That's game over? Like instantly? Oh, I lost lives for every hit that I took.
Game over.
That was PD Rich. Welcome in. Welcome, Distant. Are we skiing?
Damn, she's already done.
I know. Girlfriend can pound beers. She just can't pound as many. We can go.
I was like already staring at you like this.
Her mind was working in overdrive, trying to figure out our humor.
Yeah. It was just totally tame that time, but how's it going, Dustin?
All we're doing
Surviving.
is tamely pounding beers.
Yep.
We ain't pounding anything but beers. We're not even thinking about it.
Are we drinking? Yeah, we're drinking, alright.
Are you going to join us?
Alright, I think I got enough of
He said, are we skiing? Or are we drinking? Or both? Wait, you're not doing more? I wanted you to get past that.
You want me to get past it?
I do. I want you to get past the slalom.
The slalom was...
One last try, how about that?
Yeah, alright, third time's a charm, or...
We need chat to join in with their own Sunday, pressures. What would you call them?
Sunday brews.
Sunday brews with the bros.
Yes.
You're one of the bros.
Or you my day.
I'm drinking the hard stuff. Unflavored, room temperature water.
Now that
That's hard as fuck.
will test your gag reflex, if anything will.
Just like
Hey, drink enough of it, you can get water poisoning.
Just like Matt's saltiness.
But water poisoning is just death, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, so is alcohol poisoning at a certain point, but
What was that? Oh, I wasn't gonna make it either.
you were gonna hit the tree was what that was.
No, but the timer was gonna run out.
Oh unfiltered room temperature water. God damn it. It's Sunday. What are you doing with your life?
Surviving.
Vibing and surviving.
Vodka's clear like water. So is
Therefore, we are vodka.
so is clear tequila.
Bro, I can't even fucking make
Tequila
it.
silver? Come on.
Whiskey?
No.
I don't think there's no clear whiskeys. Whiskey's always amber. Gotta make sure I'm hydrated for tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Bro, I can't fucking make it.
PD Rich, what is tomorrow? What's happening for your Memorial Day? I mean, I know it's Memorial Day, but not everyone is doing shit for Memorial Day.
Not everyone's making it memorial.
Hey, some people have lost people,
I was gonna say.
have served in the military, things like that. Not everyone is just off work. Yeah, not everyone is just off. I know a lot of people do,
Use.
like, workouts and shit if they're in the military. Not saying this guy was, I don't know. I don't know PD Rich, but there's like a thing called... Is it from Memorial Day or is it from a different... I think it's from Memorial Day. Fuck. I don't know. There's like a really intense workout called the Murph that like a lot of people do. It's like for fallen soldiers. But
Fuck.
it could have nothing to do with this. We are opening the pool for the season, so I will be grilling burgers and dogs all day. That's what he needs to be hydrated for. Wichita Wonder said, PD Rich, I'm coming. And then PD Rich said, finally got all the algae cleaned up. Ooh. It is just hitting pool season. I need to find a pool.
Yeah,
I know.
Slalom.
Have you ever gone to
it's
it?
just far.
Huh?
It's just far.
Well, it's not far, but it's not something I've ever... Have you guys ever gone to it?
No.
The entire time you've lived here?
But I mean,
Oh, you're on the slalom!
I meant it's far for you.
Dude, he...
Oh, to come to it. You're not on time, don't worry.
I know, I'm just trying not to crash.
You're doing amazing. Don't hit the rock!
You're doing amazing.
He's doing good!
Amazing, Booty.
I didn't even see him beat the previous level. I was like barely noticing. Oh, he did it!
Next up,
Keep going, get ready. Go
backwood.
down a little. Like, what if there's a tree on the top?
Survival required.
Don't hit shit. Uh-oh, these people are gonna try to get you. This fucking bitch, we already know her.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Oh! Actually, good idea staying toward the top.
Yeah,
The game's pretty cool for a fucking ski simulator.
snowboard.
It's basic. Well, yeah, I know. Like, skiing and snowboarding, it's like you use those terms interchangeably.
Snow sports.
Snow sports. I like basic shit like this, like going over, like, just like jumping over a river.
What?
Oh, you get a second chance.
Yeah.
We have roughly 30 to 40 people tomorrow. Damn, like, this is your private pool, like neighbors and friends and family, or what pool is this? Probably that private pool. It sounds like a party. Oh, sure.
Where is it?
Yeah, where is it? For all of us that want to fly to wherever you are. Damn, that was the first time you ever ducked, huh?
Yeah. Like, I knew you could, but I didn't know there were obstacles that required it.
Yeah,
Fuck!
he said, yeah, private. Wichita Wonder said, wiped out by a finish line.
Right? That's what I thought.
Peter Rich, the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma.
We got game over.
All right. That was good, though. That was further than you've gotten before.
Yeah.
Save state.
Tasty. You got it.
Not what I said.
That's what I heard too.
I said save state it.
Oh,
I was like, save state it.
yeah, it sounded like tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty.
I heard tasty.
Tasty. You guys both heard it. You guys are on a wavelength for sure.
Yeah, that's why.
And then Wichita Wonder said, I'm in North Texas something.
Oh yeah, let me.
Blink moved the thing. Middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. What's Oklahoma like? That, as a Californian, that is just
Alien
that
to us.
is very middle of nowhere to us. But hey, it could be fucking dope.
Bring it
I've
up.
never been. I'm in North Texas. I'm on the way, BD.
Hell yeah.
I've been to Austin, Texas, and Dallas. Not a ton of time, but Texas was cool. Texas was humid as fuck as a Californian, but...
Image projector, okay.
Wait, which game is this?
Image fight.
Image Fight.
Immediately no.
This looks like it's gonna be a cheap.
It's the dragon one. I don't like this noise.
I was gonna say.
I'm turning it down.
And the beeping first, and then the tempo of music.
Californians get scared on the first 10-mile stretch of highway without traffic or population. Fuck! No! Although that is funny. We don't know how to react. You'd probably be right, actually, about a lot of Californians.
Oh.
If it makes any difference, I grew up in Idaho and Montana, and I appreciate open road, and I love fucking taking road trips. Oh, it's my favorite thing. That's where the best driving is. I love long road trips. Driving fucking 90 out on a road where you just not even another car in the distance and just a straight road in the middle of nowhere. I love that shit. But to be fair, most Californians, the second it drizzles here, they like lose their minds on the freeway and don't know what to do. So I don't blame you at all, because a lot of Californians are fucking stupid. But I promise I am not one of them.
Yep. He is not one of.
Montana is nice. Yes, it is. I lived in Kalispell when I was younger, very near Glacier National Park, and so beautiful. Huh. As a Californian in the middle of very populated areas, need that country.
This game is not it, fam.
It doesn't seem like it.
The dragon
The
one was
music
fun.
ain't it, and instant death multiple times.
The Dragon game was more forgiving and
This
more
was less
entertaining.
forgiving and worse music. And less entertaining.
And more ass pain.
And more less pain.
Now I'm finally getting an upgrade. Where are you shooting? What the fuck? My little sidecar wasn't shooting. I am starting to feel a little bit of a buzz.
I also am. Yes.
Alright, let me exit.
So
the-
wait, how warm is it in Oklahoma in late May? Now I gotta know.
What is your
From our Oklahoma expert.
temperature right now, Petey?
Oh, are you gonna get?
Yeah, okay. Do you want the same thing, or do you want a Mike Star, babe, or do you want the latte one, or?
He's like, do you want something lighter? Cause you can't handle it?
Yeah, exactly.
He sounds like. Are you gonna try the milk stouts?
I'm gonna try everything you
I
got.
got a milk stout. It's a coffee stout.
I'm gonna try whatever you guys are having. But no rush, we have all day. 93? That's way hotter than it is here in California right now. I'm having with crazy humidity. Damn. Literally, it is 71 for us right now.
But we're
It's sunny.
We're
We're
sitting
by the
here
beach.
with the
Yeah.
window.
I'm more in the valley where it's probably closer, but even there, like I was looking at the forecast for this week and it's probably like 76 or 78 or something. It's just the weather we're getting here right now, I guess. But what's our humidity? I don't even know how to tell on this fucking app. I don't.
You have to
Oh, we're at 60%. You're at 93 with 80% humidity. Jesus Christ. Heat wave in fucking Oklahoma right now. Holy shit. And in May 25th, we will get to like 110, 115 degrees in like August or July, but we ain't there yet. Right now, we're near the beach at our current location, and thank you, sir.
And if anything, here at the beach, I'll only get to like high 80s.
Yeah, you guys won't get like maybe
okay.
90 max. Like I'll get the 110 degrees. You guys will get like 80s, 90 max. But Jesus, that sounds like the time I went to Texas. Like, oh dear God, like got off the plane and it was like halfway up the tunnel from the plane. It was like I walked into a wall of water in the air, and I'd never experienced that before.
Sounds pleasant.
And it was hot, and I remember like I got all dehydrated and was shaking, and like because like my dad and his wife hadn't been home like all day, and like I was a kid,
Oh fuck.
and I fucked it up. Oh no, it's not gonna go over the lip rim. You're fine.
The head just like really expanded at the end.
That's what she said.
We have a cold front moving in tomorrow. High is 83. That's still hotter than we are right now. Jesus. From May to August, it's super humid and generally 90 to 110. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Oklahoma got quite that hot. Like, anywhere can get hot, of course. I just didn't know
Not the
quite that hot. Yeah.
Nice, baby. Served yourself a good one. She got good head.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
That's what she said.
Man, those allergies. All right, I'm done with that image fight.
And you're like, that one was lame as fuck. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, that one was literally lame as fuck.
If it was way earlier in Gaming Through the Ages, like very, very early on, I feel like we would have given it more of a chance. But after everything we've seen, that is just pretty lame.
You know why Oklahoma's windy, right? Tornado season. I'm just pulling out of my ass right now. Why is it windy?
Well, they get the like southern hemisphere, northern hemisphere winds meeting. I think I remember that from one of my classes. Is like Texas sucks and Kansas blows.
You had it.
I was actually trying to remember like those maps they showed us in like one of my classes about like the worldwide wind fucking maps, you know? Like
I
they're, like,
knew
I'm
he
pretty
was
sure like
fishing for something.
there was like the low, like the ones coming out of the southern hemisphere go angled this way, the ones, you know, I'm thinking of that map and he's like Texas sucks and Kansas blows.
Yeah,
You got me, bro. You actually got me.
I knew it was a setup for something like that.
I'm pretty sure that's why there's tornadoes in that area of the country, but like
Because Kansas blows.
that's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I don't know a ton about Oklahoma, but
We are playing Geoparty.
that's cool. Geo Party. Oh shit, puzzles, trivia. This is one of our games. Cheers, everybody. Get ready. It's time to ace the Jeopardy. Ass.
Look at the character name.
He fits his name so well, Loki. Look at that. Look at that chat. His name is Ass, and he definitely looks like one.
Here.
So this is the Mother Earth Thru Co. Truck. Vanilla coffee. Oats. Latte stout. Wow.
Personally, I didn't like that one, but
What one?
that one,
The one we're drinking right now?
yeah.
He got himself another Yeti.
There's one more of this one left, so
Oh, I thought you were having the same one as us.
no. That's why I asked, because I didn't know if she wanted a Mike's Hard or that.
Not as good as the last one, but
Would you like a new character? No, I'm gonna keep this ass. That's an even bigger ass. He almost looks like a Simpsons character.
PD said, I live in the part of Oklahoma that is more closely related to the South.
He said his voice was flat as a table, but he sure could cry. I have no fucking idea.
What? What
She
was
tried
that?
to guess it, so it's giving you a hint. I don't know. Haha, they're minus points. I'm just not gonna answer.
What? What could cry?
Johnny Ray.
I have no idea. What the fuck?
It also says
Oh, it's a
50.
Do Animal World. I'll get Animal World, bro.
I got you.
It can dart its 222-inch tongue into a hill.
Anteater.
He beat me to it.
Bitch. Gotta be quicker. Just say you'll answer. You can
It's
record.
her turn. Hang up.
Sloth. Come on, bro.
I didn't know a button.
I told you I got you.
I know you do. Watch, it's gonna be like, nope, it needs to be the exact.
No, it was about the varieties of sloth. That's what it's clues.
Sloth! Plural!
You can't.
That?
Yeah.
You did sloth one letter. No, or no. He put sloths? Question mark? Yeah, you have to put the question mark, I think, too. Like, because you have to answer in the form of a question. What is
I don't
sloth?
think that they care about the question mark.
The Great Escape. I don't know. This bitch.
No fucking you.
Transportation. Fiction's Hercule Poirot solves the murder on this train.
Orient Express.
Oh, you're actually right, I think.
Yeah.
You knew it.
That's why she said it. Go, 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 go. Ass, you can get us to plus 100.
4, 3. I didn't know you actually knew that one, babe.
It's a whole mystery series.
It's Isn't it Oriental?
Orient.
Fuck.
She would know.
Yeah, I'm trusting you. Yeah, you did it.
Yay.
It's Agatha Christie.
Good thing you didn't listen to me. Do animals.
Too late.
Oh, fuck, I've been there too. What's it called? Oh, Bryce would know. God fucking damn it.
A loop.
Ah, fuck.
Beaver slap these on the water.
Tails. If it's not, I don't know what they would call them if it was special thing.
Slappers.
Tails. Yeah.
Well done, ass.
Okay. What is BB? It's cartoon.
Beep beep.
Me, me.
Meep meep.
Beep beep.
So I think BB is Bugs Bunny. Wait, it says it's the beep. It's just beep.
Oh, good job. Hey, we're tied for the top. Oh, wait, no, did the other dude negative?
Oh, hold on. BB word like phrases with just two B's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. Won't be on here. Really.
100%.
The kind of bingo Frankie Avalon and Annette Bonicello played in 1965.
What?
Oh,
I don't know. This.
It's still negative. Huh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. These most successful vertebrates survived 100...
Dinosaurs.
I was gonna... Vertebrate, it says?
Dinosaurs.
Oh.
I told you I got you!
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
150 million years. Hell yeah, baby!
Let's do BBs again.
I like the word
I can get you the
Country siblings who let their love flow to number 1 in 1970.
I'm sure I've heard it, but I don't know.
Bellamy Brothers.
The Beatles.
Just getting rid of BBs. This U.S. designer says women should dress for women in the daytime, but for men at night.
Balenciaga. I know.
They want baby.
I'm joking, I know.
Well, Bill Blass.
They're catching you, bro.
She's about to catch hands. Last meeting, belly-footed, a snail is one.
Bellyfoot.
Gastropod. I knew that, but I didn't know that's what it meant.
Oh my god, stop.
I knew what a gastropod is. Four-time Oscar nominee, star of the TV's...
This fucking game is too old. I don't know,
It
goddammit.
really is. That's harsh.
Who is Barbara... Oh, I thought I was gonna say Streisand.
Yeah, I know. This fucking guy.
Mm-hmm. Actors and actresses. Buster Keaton was given his start in films by this 320-pound silent screen star. Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle. I've heard of the Arbuckle name.
Hindsight 2020.
Yeah. Hungarian composer inspired by his country's folk music.
Blah blah.
Who was Bella Bartok?
What? Oh.
We're losing.
Uh-oh.
Montreal subway runs smoother and quieter because of these. What are something with an E?
Oops.
I have it on medium too. Rubber tires. The whole type. The wholesome type. She won an Oscar as a prostitute in From Here to Eternity.
Fuck.
Donna Reed.
Get a Jeopardy for like 20,000.
For many years, this major U.S. airplane was restricted to international flights.
The Pan
Pan American.
what's it called? What's it
Wait,
called?
airline or airport?
It is no,
Airline.
it's the Pan Am, the
Pan Am?
Pan Am. It is.
Pan Am?
Pan Am Avian.
45 seconds. Look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Pan American. Pan American. Like 2 words. Pan space American. Quick, American.
Ah, I'm sucking.
MERICAN.
That was stressful.
I knew it was called Pan Am. I was like, is it just Pan American?
500.
747. Oh, airline. I thought it
Auto
said
company
airline.
owned by the French government.
Oh.
French cars.
Renault. I knew it immediately from that.
You know how to spell it?
Yeah. Where's you?
You've got a lot of time. Hey, we're back on. Oh, she lost a ton of money.
Yeah.
Failing her shit. The 50s. We're gonna fail this.
I thought Norman Vincent Peale promoted the power of this.
Power of what?
Positive thinking.
Close.
I know, yeah. Who?
Journalism. Father of the Yellow Press and of journalism prices.
Pulitzer.
It's only 100. I'm down. That?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Many define news as when a man bites one of these.
Bullet.
You know this. You're a Jeopardy whiz.
I don't know how this pertains to news, but biting the bullet is the famous phrase. Oh. Oh, no.
Bites. One bites the dust.
No.
What?
It's probably a journalism saying.
What? Daily double.
$160.
He went up.
1955's Guys and Dolls was the only film in which he ever sang.
Frank Sinatra. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not gonna answer. This is 400.
Yeah, not to not risk.
Marlon Brando. That's a name I actually know. This Racy Monthly, which promoted the 1892 Corvette Sullivan fight, was a barbershop favorite.
No idea.
I think we're done with journalism.
They're gonna get harder, yeah.
The 50s. This Teamster leader succeeded Dave Beck.
Oh, is it Jimmy Hoffa?
You did know it.
God damn it. How am I gonna know?
Barbara Bain's dog was killed by a copy of this LA paper. That's the only LA paper we know.
I know.
It is!
I would have won us a bunch of money the last two questions. He's inching up on us, bro.
Okay. Every inch matters. She took her pen name from a Stephen Foster song. Okay, now we're fucked. Nellie Bly.
We're up $40. She can't win this one.
He was asked, Senator, have you no decency?
Oh, is this the dude who did the MacArthur? The fucking like Red Scare? McCarthy. Fuck. Let's play Double Jeopardy! Hell yes! Here we go! We continue to survive.
Walls. The kangaroo diminutive cousin.
Oh, it's the
dingo, or it's a marsupial.
No, it's not the dingo. It's the fucking, what is it called? Oh. What are they called? Wallaby.
Ah, that was the word I was also gonna say.
LLAB.
What?
No, IE.
I-E.
Wait.
B. Sherman, well.
No, it's BY. Yes. I could not think of their name. Fuck.
Balls!
Let's continue. We'll keep Animal Life for later, because I'll get those.
I'll get just this one. Corn, coral, and cottonmouth.
Snakes.
I didn't know there was corn snakes.
Yeah. They're like a popular pet breed. They're like non-venomous or anything. Corals and cottonmouths are extremely fucking deadly venomous.
Oh, yeah.
No snakes! Yes, bro!
Why
I know.
God damn it. You fool! I got us the wall. I mean, I looked up the wallaby one, but now she's ahead. Oh no, wait, it was him.
Circus. First president to attend a circus.
No, fucking.
Why is that the question?
God damn it! I said snakes.
George Washington.
The first president.
Grammar.
Oh, grammar, baby.
Because usage favors who, this related word may someday disappear. Whose? Whom?
You're the one who wanted to guess this. You go for it. May someday disappear. Whom?
So
Hey! You got us back to where we were after wallabies.
Indian trivia.
Hell yes. Do they mean India or Native American? This game's old, so
I already know the answer to this.
what was it?
Arrow. Or it might be arrows.
No, just do arrow. It consists of. Yes.
All I needed to see was feather and knot.
All you needed to see was I know they mean Indian.
Georgia.
Indian.
While in Georgia, this Yankee invented the cotton gin.
No fucking.
I've heard those.
Oh, he did say whom. We just didn't see. He said snakes. Cottonmouths
Whitney.
aren't that bad. But cottonmouths are fucking poisonous. Like, I mean, venomous. Excuse me. Like,
Indian.
can't they kill you? Like, same as like rattlesnakes or something else if you don't get anti-venom? What I understood was cottonmouths were about as venomous as rattlesnakes. He said
Right.
tomahawk Indians. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, let's just go all the way to the end of Indian
Practice
trivia.
carried out mainly by the Iroquois and sold out concert ticket sellers. Oh, she's.
Scalping.
Scarlet would be. Damn,
We're
you
losing.
gotta speak up fast. Oh, she just took a huge fucking jump.
Balls. Performance
They won't
or
usually kill you.
pumpkin pack. One. Wallop.
Alex is wiping the floor. Oh, never mind. That's
Just catching up.
In colonial times, this college had only one Indian graduate. Jesus, how did she know so much? Something.
Harvard.
Harvard?
It ended with a D.
Yep.
I end with the D. At the end of the night.
Harvard.
Also, it's been used a lot lately.
Yes.
Yeah, they're saying fuck Trump. Damn, she ain't catching us now.
No, the only thing she's catching is hands. Every complete sentence must have a subject in this part containing the verb. Yes.
Cottonmouths won't usually kill you. They hurt like a son of a gun and can kill kids and older folks, but mostly healthy adults would be fine. Okay. Those were what, when I went to Texas, people warned me about because we went camping, but maybe, I mean, I was like a kid, I guess, so maybe that's why they were warning me. I thought they were like saying they were basically like very venomous, like rattlesnakes.
Indirect object in Julie gave Jules a jab in the jaw.
Indirect object?
Jules. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I guess I cottonmouths them. Not quite as sure. Because pretty much all rattlesnakes, like, not necessarily deadly, but definitely can be. Right?
I don't know.
No, you guys got it right? It was Jules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Petey said jaw, so I was like,
Congratulations, ass. You can.
wager any amount. Wager like 400 here. Let's do it. Go hard, bro. Take a big ol' lead. We got this. All three of us.
Past participle of the verb to go. Gone?
Went.
Went?
I thought went too, but I don't know.
No, to go. Past participle. Fuck. We're stupid. I don't know.
Drunk too.
No, but that's like something from like before high school.
Anna, when the fuck do you learn about past participle? To go They went to go to something, but they like it's the past.
Gone.
Gone, it would be the other one, but I don't think.
To go. We've gone to. Whatever, we already wrote went, too late. Bitch.
400. Gone.
It was fucking gone. Whatever, she can't catch us.
I want to badly win Jeopardy is an example of this grammatical no-no.
We're double hurt points.
Yeah. Split infinitive. Bold.
You know that? I don't
I've
know that.
never heard of that.
Suddenly
Yeah, it's
he's...
like-
I've never heard of that. I split infinitive?
Yeah, because like with
Charging elephant spreads these to intimidate.
Ears.
Interesting. With Star Trek,
Ears.
they go.
Yes, because there's only one of.
Hell yes! I got the animals, okay?
I got the grammar.
Yeah, let's go back to Indian trivia.
Been labeled the Wall of Shame.
Shame. There's like...
Berlin Wall.
Is that known as the Wall of Shame? I thought it was like Wall of Shame is like a famous thing, like, oh, to the Wall of Shame. Like, I didn't know that was Berlin Wall.
I mean, I didn't think we're the one.
The macaw, leopard, and cockatoo belong to this bird.
Parrots. Parrots. With an S at the end.
Bird.
If it's not parrots, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Bird.
Now, in the game.
Hell yeah, no one's catching us. Cheeks.
Catch cheese. Yo, welcome in, Elliot. Type of large trunk was named for this NY village, home of the Mohawks.
Large trunk? Alex is catching up, just answering the 1,000 ones.
Saratoga.
What the fuck? He's catching up just with like the $1,000 questions.
They're still half our amount. Animal.
He keeps going back to
Pieces of these multi-armed sea creatures can go.
sea stars. Starfish. No S at the end.
Starfishes.
Starfishes. Alex keeps choosing animals and then keeps losing to us on animals, you retard.
Balls. To engage in obstructive parliamentary debate or...
Oh, this is like what they always do in our fucking
I know, but we call that the filibuster.
stonewalling. Yeah, fuck.
Ding, ding.
The cheeks was elephants spread the for intimidation.
Uh-oh, Tony, you can do things. The Ochigi, Kanuchi, and Chattanooga. Oh, wow.
He got it, whatever.
Ah, she's like...
Elliot Ornitier.
Animal that holds lifespan record for vertebrae.
Vertebrates?
Snakes.
That's invertebrate.
Crocodiles.
No, crocodiles. I think it might be. Oh fuck. Lights?
Tortoises?
Or, yeah, maybe turtle.
Yes. Tortoise.
What is it? Tortoise.
I know how to spell that, but is plural tortoises or is it...
Yes, it's tortoises.
But it's what is the tortoise?
Yeah, okay, what is the... You're right. What is tortoise? You're confirming? 10.
Hold on.
I can't hold on, I got 6.
Do it, yes. Just do it. Whatever.
Do it!
Now they're in
You're
a...
welcome!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Do the circus. Oh,
I already had picked it by accident. The first steamship to cross the Atlantic was named for this city. Ah, because I know that city. I was like, is that really what they would name a ship?
Sharks. Sharks is for sure the answer. They can live for hundreds of years.
Apple, California through at Florida
No.
and missed. Bro, if she knows this, she doesn't know it. Fuck her.
Petey, it was tortoise.
The Galapagos, that taught us everything.
Will Rogers called it a Pebble, California through at Florida and missed. A Pebble, California?
Stone Mountain.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
The circus.
Low key though.
Animals called bulls by circus workers. Cow?
Animals called
Horses?
bulls. Oh,
Oh.
what are elephants?
It was an animal question. You didn't know it!
I didn't know.
I was
Place
thinking
take its name for the railroad car where originally sold.
Oh, it's the yeah.
Nice. After meeting Sir Robert Baden-Powell, George and Juliet Lowe founded this youth organization. No
I
idea.
don't know. Yeah, they're still talking about like the effects that it. I think it should. The answer should be sharks, but I don't think when this game came out they knew about Greenland sharks. I'm pretty sure like Greenland sharks living for hundreds of years has been like a more recent discovery. Yeah, like tortoises do live like
Raoul Wallenberg.
100 to 200 years or something like that. But yeah, I think like when they found out that Greenland sharks can live for like 300 to 400 years was more in the last like decade or two.
Two showmen joined with the Ringling Brothers.
This is like
Barnum and Bailey.
Come on.
Barnaby Brothers.
Barnum and Bailey. They're not catching us. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, they're not going to catch us. If he had answered both of them. If they're sent into the arena all at once, it's called a bust out. Yeah, I'm going to bust out.
That's all I was gonna say too. Oh, there's.
Clowns.
Hey, Petey guessed clowns like at the last second.
In this round, the subject will be revealed, and in turn, each contestant will be asked how much of their winnings they wish to wager. They will then be asked for their question. When answering these, other contestants must look away. A contestant with no winnings cannot take part.
Alright. Early America. He's choosing the amount to beat us.
Yeah. Have to get ready to answer.
What?
The state house for the colony in the state of Penna.
State of Penna?
Yeah.
What? I don't
Is that
know.
what Pennsylvania was called
I
originally?
don't think so.
Who's busting out the clowns?
My stepdad used to work for Ringling Bros. Continental Congress. No, I don't know. That's definitely not this.
Congress?
Ball. Independence Hall. Independence Hall.
Yes! She won! She wins!
Bad luck, ass. You lose over yourself. She won the game.
Yeah, because of Independence Hall. I should have just bet. No, even then, we would have
No,
lost.
we would have lost no matter what. Who's busting out to clowns?
I'll tell you what I'm not busting out to. Jeopardy.
Damn. We tried.
It was a good run though.
It was. It was a long run,
If it was
too.
more animal themed, we would have won.
And grammar seat.
Grammar and animals,
okay,
we would have
but-
won.
What is that one, the
So-
infinitive?
So it's
By the way,
when-
cheers.
it's kind of like when you split if you're describing something like an action, but you describe it after like you're supposed to describe it after you put the verb.
I legit had also felt like I'd never heard of it before.
So,
I've never heard of
Star Trek, for example, is a really good example. Like everybody points that out because their tagline is to boldly go where no one has gone before. So it's like that's a split infinitive. It's supposed to go boldly where no one has gone before.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that didn't change, but like there was an example. Hold on, let me find one. Example of split infinitive.
Star Trek. Telling you, it's gonna be the first thing that shows up.
Probably.
So yeah, they do it. So
What's the first
a split
thing that shows up?
infinitive occurs when a word is placed between the to and the verb in an infinitive phrase. For example, to boldly go is a split infinitive with boldly splitting to go. So it's to boldly go instead of to go boldly.
Interesting.
So another one would be to carefully read, to quickly finish, to passionately write, to never eat.
To eat never? No sense. No.
They decided to not stay.
Stay not.
Not
I
to.
shall stay
It should be not to stay.
I shall stay young.
No, not to eat. Never,
no.
never to eat.
I know.
You can have it before, you can have it after, but you cannot have it in between.
To eat
Jesus.
never.
You cannot break this intimacy between the word to and
English is
verb.
dumb.
English, no.
Yes, English is a dumb. Yet we all speak it around the world in confusion.
It's one of the hardest languages to learn.
Last Starfighter.
This one seems like another one of these games. Guess what?
Except it's sideways. Look how what that you turn. Oh, you just got wrecked.
This game sucks.
Got wrecked so quickly. What the fuck? Shit goes so fast.
I don't like it.
She's not even playing it.
Got no music.
It's very faintly in the back.
No, only when there's not like a shooting noise.
No, if like I don't shoot, you can. Yeah, the shooting is just so loud over the rest of it.
I suppose so.
This game sucks, dick. Oh, not cool. Is this like supposed to be after a movie, The Last Starfighter?
No.
Game sucks.
Oof.
This game sucks so bad. It sucks. It sucks so much. It
sucks the
fucks.
balls.
Undergraduate majors with the highest unemployment rates in the U.S.
Yeah,
Guess who's number 3?
computer engineering. I did see that.
Really?
Yeah, but from what I understand when I saw that plot was
That's very surprising to me, considering like
there were
how
yes.
many like useless majors there are.
No, so the reason I saw that is because
Like fine arts, sociology,
so one thing that
commercial art, graphic design.
So one thing that I saw regarding that is that what they're not taking into account is that could also be transitory unemployment, like being in between contracts or
Damn, physics is high. Anthropology is number 1. Physics, computer engineering. I'm surprised at both of those. Commercial art, graphic design. I'm not surprised. Fine arts, not surprised. Sociology, not surprised. Then computer science, chemistry, information systems and management, public policy, and the law.
But yeah, what I was saying was with the computer engineering, I'm not surprised because with what someone said about it not taking into account that those might be transitory unemployment, like
Yeah.
a job being done and you're unemployed for like a month because you're like applying to other jobs for new projects.
You're like a contract worker or something.
Yeah,
And
or-
it's also, you have to take into account, like, out of total unemployed people, there's actually probably not that many of those. It's just like a lot of people that are unemployed don't fall into, like, these types of categories either. Like, that's just a sample size of, like, people that have a degree in something and then are being reported as unemployed. Like, so you get the transitory shit, like he's saying, and then also like that's not taking into account like the film industry where like everyone's unemployed between every single job and shit. Like Matt's out of work right now and all this stuff, and like lots of like people that don't have degrees that are also unemployed. It's like, but it's out of people with degrees, and it's a very specific thing.
Yeah.
But still.
Good.
Still not great.
March 1990.
Petey said, I almost have an associate's, lol. I'm a good old college dropout.
As part of
We
America,
also have a pool, so apparently it didn't hurt you.
as part of America's strategic defense initiative
In what?
SDI,
That's what I want.
an experimental satellite SK2 was recently launched into Earth's orbit. For some unknown reason, the experimental satellite has apparently fallen out of orbit and crashed into the Alps. Now threatening letters have simultaneously been received. Washington and the Kremlin. The author of these letters has signed in the name of the Moffat Revolutionary Group. However, this cannot be verified, and only obscure references have been noted. The terrorists are demanding that the American government provide them with the submarine Los Angeles, a ship carrying missiles with nuclear warheads.
My God.
Furthermore, they're demanding that this is so long that the Soviets turn over their research currently under development on the military application of electromagnetic waves.
Petey said, I make more now than I would have if I got my degree. My teachers told me I'd dig ditches for a living if I didn't try harder. What they didn't tell me is I would make dang good money doing it. LOL. What area of work do you do, Petey? As someone with a vested interest in finding how to make money. And get out of restaurants. Construction. Nice.
Take a look at this photo.
Look at this photograph.
That's Dr. Barrows, the inventor of the satellite capture system. The so-called
The
Moffat
way you read it, because it has like the word on the next page. The inventor of the satellite.
has apparently taken Barrows to some place in Paris, where they've got him confined under guard. Our data shows that Moffat appears to have used Dr. Barrows' satellite capture system to bring down the SDI satellite.
So much exposition.
The so-called Moffat, a secret revolutionary group, has apparently taken Barrows to some place in Paris where they've got him confined under guard. Our data shows that Moffat appears to have used Dr. Barrows' satellite capture system to bring down the SDI satellite.
Where they have him confined in a... ...
We are asking you to rescue Dr. Barrows, knock out the Moffat leader, and destroy the satellite capture system. ...
Petey said, we just bid a $5 million project this past week.
Goal go 30.
Yeesh.
I understand. I'll see what I can do.
How do I get into that? How much of that do you see, Petey?
Is there something you'll need from us?
He's like 4.5.
Well, there's the Python.
That's what I call mine too.
Alright. People waiting for you at the Arc de Triomphe for your Python. They'll have a Python for you there You can leave immediately.
They'll have a Python for you there. I've got your Python right here.
Act 1 in Paris.
Interesting. Secret agent, hands in pockets, going straight into kicking.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck, like,
Blink always says fuck you with
I
that.
knew you were taking pics.
Oh,
it's that time of the day!
one day drinking and taking pics. CIA?
Do you feel bonita?
I'm James.
Yes.
Mr. To Go. This business is troublesome, isn't it? Anyway, you asked for a Python, and here it is.
I got your Python.
Right.
They came out with way too much text talking for the amount of gameplay.
Actually,
You just had like the tiniest little short spurt of gameplay, and it's all been text.
it's been like 10
A
minutes.
lot of spurts for that Python.
Yeah.
Been secured electronic.
4 to 8% depending on if we finish on time and nothing goes wrong. Oh,
That's right.
so yeah, well,
I'll have my people.
4 to 8%. 8% on a $5 million would be 500. So, okay, 200k. 100k.
Come to the art museum on the channel.
Most likely it'll be closer to that 4%. Still, though,
I'll have the code for you there. Password will be I want to open
The Python.
word window. For
I
Python.
want to open the
Word
window to
Python.
find that Python.
I want to open that Python.
Which John said, let me hold $20, PD. Most likely it'll be closer to that 4%. That's still good, though.
I got a knife. I think I died.
Should be a 180-day project. No, it's not even like the whole year. Like, you have a chance to make like 200k off of a half-year project.
Not bad.
Which means if another project, if you work another project the other part of the year, you're making over that. See, that's good. Blink makes decent money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get that. Working in a restaurant where I make no money. That sounds amazing. What are you saying? I'll turn around and put half of that back in the business. That's fair. Still,
Are you a visitor? I want to open the eastward window.
see your Python.
Mr. To Go.
Mr.
Here's a
Togo.
condom.
Mr. Togo.
Here's your code.
Here's your condom. And we'll get into the Python.
He'll get into my hideout.
You'll get into my hideout. Stupid.
The trade office on Bastille Boulevard is the hideout. Take care.
But again, yeah, PD, that's like a half-year project, so I'm assuming you work at least 2 of those. Maybe some vacation time in there.
Eat my python. Take one to the mouth.
Also, cost of living. He said, what's vacation?
If the
I'm not in Oklahoma, so I don't know what cost of living is like, but I know living in SoCal is one of the higher cost of living in the country. So it's like,
Well,
I make like 50 something, 60 a year, and that shit does not go very far. Cost of living in Oklahoma is low. So his pool, what he forgot to tell us all, that pool party he has tomorrow, his pool is just full of bills.
And disappointment.
I'm good.
and tears?
Bills and tears.
not chlorine water.
What's the last vacation you went on, Petey? Everyone needs a vacation sometimes. Sometimes.
Shit. She's done.
Holy fuck, she is outpacing. She can use the next bit of time while we finish ours to sober herself slightly.
Yeah.
And then can have another one.
Ah.
What's the last vacation you went on, Petey? And what's the best vacation you've been on? Also, I have no idea of what type of, like, age person you're talking to.
Are you typically part-time? Or are you full-time?
Well, I think California changed their rules to like, they're like, if you're over 30 hours, you're like full-time now. Like, a lot of places, it's like it's 40, but I'm pretty sure like California is like,
Yeah, they did
very,
that,
like
10 or so years.
oh yeah, it's now been a long time, but yeah, California is very like liberal leaning. So they're like, if you work 30 hours a week, you're full-time, like to try to give people more benefits. Not that I get any in restaurants.
I know, she just rolled her eyes because they hard lock her at 20. They're like, you can't.
Oh no, yeah, I work like, I mean, yeah, I work restaurants, so it's like I work like a double, like 1 or 2 days a week, and then like 6-ish hours a night the other nights of the week, and I usually work like 32 hours a week or something like that. But that's the thing, I know that's less than a lot of people who are like, what the fuck, I work like 40 to 60 hours a week and shit, and it's just weird restaurant work where you get tipped. But yeah.
I'm assuming because his name has 93 in it, he's a 93 baby.
Maybe. I make him younger than us. Fuck.
Yeah.
January 2020, took my wife to Vegas to see Tim Burton art exhibit. That's actually really cool. Fucking
Yeah.
Tim Burton is the shit. Last and best vacation. Is Blink right? Are you a 93 baby? If so, you're 2 years younger than us.
Fuck. Oh, I barely made it. Did I?
2 years younger, but sounds like more successful.
This is a new
in your
level.
business. What the fuck is this? First person DOV? Random. What did you think of Vegas, PD? I've never been that big on gambling, so I find it like a cool, interesting, weird place, but I'm not really into gambling, so it's like definitely not a city made for me. It's more like the attractions and like Cirque du Soleil and other weird things like art exhibits or whatever, like you were saying. Like, I find it interesting, but it's not really heavy geared toward me. Said it was alright. I'd literally rather be at my place. Fair, bro. We got to this weird first person area.
I don't like it.
I only went because my wife wanted to go somewhere. His trip to Vegas, that was his last best vacation. Said January 2020, took my wife to Vegas to see
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton art exhibit. And he said, last and best, it was alright. I'd literally rather be at my place. I only went because my wife wanted to go somewhere. Damn, you went right before the pandemic, like, closed the strip down. January 2020, like, yeah, 2-3 months before that. where I got booked.
We went
Did you do Cirque du Soleil while you were there? Sorry, what?
So we did the Tim Burton exhibit into the Lockman.
Oh, really?
That was like years ago. Probably like maybe 2010,
20?
2011.
Oh, so not with him.
No, this is before
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Before his time.
You said no. Yeah, one of the cooler things in Vegas is Cirque du Soleil. The acrobatic shit is pretty nuts, but they do you hear about those shows for a reason. But yeah, the gambling itself wasn't really my thing.
Oh man, I'm feeling it now. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? We went to the mob museum. Yeah, it's cool. Vegas, of course, very rich mob history. Started by the mob, essentially. I know I mean, who knows, maybe even still. But I've, like, watched things where people have talked about, like, until, like, very recently, there was still just, like, motels and places, like, in some of the big hotels even and shit where there's just, like, places the staff was like told not to bother people and stuff there because they're just like the mob was like in some of the rooms in the big hotels, like just like living out of there and shit. I don't remember what else we did. There. Probably drank. That's why you don't remember. Walk outside on the strip with open container laws. Water.
Oh my god, yeah.
Forgot.
I'm like, that's why I'm not so free.
I'm gonna end it here.
This game wasn't very interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
It's
kind
got a
of
lot
boring.
of story exposition. There's
And
like the side scroller aspect is like, okay, fair. Like I get that it's that kind of game. But now I'm like,
This bit, it's just like plain gray doors and hallways with like nothing happening.
I know, I can't like that's gonna take like a lot of time for me to delve into, and I'm just not in enough time for this one. This next one is actually a light gun game, so
What?
yeah. It might be one of the last light gun games, but I'm gonna need to put in the gun.
I'll put it
Yeah.
in PD, you never said, which you don't have to. I'm not trying to dox you or something. I was just curious. Are you a 93 baby? Are you a 90s baby? Are you older or younger? Blink and I are 91 babies. So we're curious. How old? Are we the old guys? Or are we the young guys? He said 93. Okay.
We the geriatric patient?
We are.
My knees feel like it, but it was because I was working on my knees at the gym, so. No, yeah, he said 93, okay. Damn! So he's like successful as fuck. He's got his wife. He's a 93 baby. What am I doing with myself?
You're just a normal Callie from the back again.
I know. Fucking. Jesus.
Okay.
That's cool, that's cool.
I have to do one of these.
Mechanized attack.
And I have to also do this.
Like what? Oh my god, poor girl.
What are those?
Marshmallow and strawberry gummy with chocolate flavored coating.
I'm okay.
Take a look at this.
Take a look at this. Oh, this is where you use this. I forgot. Before you get super into it, I'm gonna use special.
Okay. special ways.
Oh my god. Walking.
You're a funny guy.
He's an old guy.
Yeah, he's an old funny guy.
Ah, it's like a game.
Is it? It's quarter son. Advance to the next stage. Good luck. Did I fuck it up? Yeah. I got it now. Off by a little bit.
Squishy.
Oh, I'm dead.
Moderately accurate in this age.
Kind of, yeah.
It's a kind of. You put in 65 to 80 hours a week for 5 to 6 years and then cut back to 60 hours a week. You might also become successful or not. I know guys that didn't. I'm sorry I feel like a boomer after saying that. PD said, if you put in 65 to 80 hours a week for 5 to 6 years and then cut back to 60 hours a week, you might also become successful or not. I know guys that didn't. And then he said, I'm sorry, I feel like a boomer after saying that. That kind of does sound like something a boomer would say, but it's also not invalid.
Damn it.
You're a towel. It's great. I've never actually seen a towel of it.
You are dead.
I want that now.
Continue.
Jesus, look at his no face.
It's his no face, not his O face.
You gonna try it again? PD said no. Now I respect it, PD. I mean, there has to be some confluence, or what's the word of like, just who you know, what you know, where you are, all these things to kind of like create anyone's situation, but all successful business owners and people talk about putting in like a lot of hours, which is, that part is true, no matter what. I dropped out of school, but didn't know anyone or have anything really lined up. And so I was like, I just got into this shit and been stuck in it since, and I'm trying to leave it because it doesn't lead anywhere, but it is a paycheck. But yeah.
I don't know what the grenades do. Damn.
Is there any other buttons? It's just literally the trigger.
The trigger.
I was like, how do you use grenades or anything else
I
other
don't
than
know.
shooting?
It might require the controller, maybe.
Or can you aim at the grenade thing on your upper box?
Like, maybe.
And then
I'm
like
almost at. Oh, no.
struck them? I don't know.
This is the hard part. These things drain my health a lot.
This seems like a grenade area, but I don't know how to use it.
Me neither.
Hey, keep hitting these ammo things.
They're like reloads.
Well, no, I know, but also, like, they automatically get used. But how do the grenades get used? It's so annoying. To the right, to the right, to the right.
Damn, one left down. That's pretty good, actually.
Hit the chopper.
Oh. Oh, I needed to get that before.
Before it took off.
Yeah. Like I needed to get the ammo.
Oh wait, your grenade thing went down one. Ow.
Did it?
Yeah. We're at 6.
There. I used them all.
Oh yeah, I think we really quickly used them all.
Yeah, you have to hit like A. Advance to the next stage.
Good luck. You're like 60.
Yeah.
You have to shoot something?
I have to shoot the screen, I think.
The fuck are those?
Drones, maybe? Some form of drone.
Drones didn't exist back then.
In sci-fi, they did.
You're about to die.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got no knives.
I know.
How do you get life?
I don't know if you can. I killed them all. No!
Nah, you are dead.
There was no continue either. So it's back to the first level.
Jesus. How fun is
Huh? How fun was it?
it? For one of these types of games.
Yeah. I have to say the TV really looked pretty nice for the game.
It did.
Like with the no.
No. He said, these days I do mostly office work. I build models for machines and bid projects, meet with clients. I have a crew that does most of the dirt work. But I do occasionally do some of that still. That's cool.
He rage frequents the channel a lot.
I feel like I've seen him before. I just haven't interacted with him this much before. That's cool. I mean, yeah, that's the goal, right? Is like, kind of, that's the thing, is like, everyone eventually moves out of the field and into the... It's like, I miss being in the field because you're just in the office, but eventually it's getting the other guys to do the back-breaking shit, and you do office and meetings and make money.
Paperwork.
You push the things along well.
You push the pens and bring in the money. Not that it's not still work.
That's the newest thing right now. Of course.
It's just news.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know.
Here, do you want it? You have it there.
No, I already got rid of it. It's
Sorry,
probably gone.
It's gone.
Gone. All right, we have one more game before we can move on to.
Wait, really? We've already gone through 7? Then again, I've been here
Yeah, we
3
did,
hours. So.
and we've been streaming for 2 of them. So yeah, what we did: Dragon Spirit, Heavy Shreddin', Jeopardy, Last Starfighter, Image Fight, The Moffat Conspiracy, Mechanized Attack, and now we got the last one, which is Michael Andretti's World GP. I would rather have folks in the office, but finding someone familiar with all terminology is easy. Let's go to the Grand Prix mode. Yeah. Look at that face.
Here we go.
A Ferrari V12.
Low-key, these games are never good. Like, they always just... I don't know, they're just so hard to even stay on the track. Forget to drink water? Don't forget to drink water.
I am drinking my water. Drinking my beer water.
Beer has water in it.
Therefore, I am beer.
Edie said, I'd rather have folks in the office, but finding someone familiar with all that terminology isn't easy. It's fair. Falls to you. Meow. Fucking annoying.
No, I mean,
This is all just straight. Build up your speed.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Faster.
I'm at 4th gear.
Turn. Straight. Slight right turn. Straight. Slight left turn. Straight. Pretty big left turn. We spun. Great. Hard, right? Straight.
Oh, I'm hard straight, alright.
Me too.
Pit. Fuck the pit.
Why'd you give us that look? Would you rather us be gay?
I
Wow.
would love you either way.
Time to have dinner with the family. Y'all have a great evening.
You as
too.
well, Petey.
Enjoy, my friend, enjoy. We shall see you next time. It is evening there, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be like 2 hours ahead.
Oh.
The spin out is actually kind of funny. Yeah. It's very comical, kind of reminds me of like Mario Kart.
Mm-hmm.
Literally is pretty much.
That noise.
Yeah.
She gets really bothered by noise sounds.
Long, monotonous, high-pitched noise sounds.
Yeah.
Killing me.
Wait, how many laps are there supposed to be?
Ah, Lord.
Can you back up? Can't move.
Nope, I cannot move.
Alright, this one's lame.
We are done with games for the day.
What was that one? World GP?
Yeah.
Wait. Actually hurt.
It actually hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. All right. Well,
That was
game.
gaming through the ages.
Yes. So
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
So the plan next is we are going to transition our way into the Metroid 2. Samus comes back.
The official title.
Yeah, comes back. So yeah, we'll transition into that. I'm gonna put it up for now, but we're going to transition over. Yeah, I could start food first. Do you want to do that? Or are you hungry?
Up to you guys. How hungry are you guys? I am now getting hungry.
I am indeterminate. Like,
But I'm not like starving, but is this gonna be like our final meal of the day together, or what's...
it could be, or we could just transition and figure it out like in a little bit. Your call.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll play it by ear. All right, I'll put you guys on BRB screen for like
Just a couple minutes.
a couple minutes as I get things set up.
Quinian said, "Yo, I hear an Ottoman guy.
He does.
Thy ears do not deceive you. I am here,
And now we are gone.
but we